Hello and welcome to another short and sweet Grammar Goblin video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you ways to write blog posts, do's and don'ts, and why blog posts are so important. Welcome to the Grammar Goblin. We are a group of educated, inspired and magical writers, editors and proofreaders. We are here to make your writing work perfect before you release it to the public or to do it for you. We are passionate about writing, reading and anything literary. So throw us your writing problems and we will help you solve them. There's a movie called Contagion with Matt Damon in it and a whole bunch of other really famous actors. And I watched it the other day for the first time. And you know what really stood out to me? Not the sickness, not the death, not the global pandemic. There was some high and mighty character in there. I can't even remember who he was. He wasn't important to me. And he said the following line: blogging is just graffiti with punctuation. Can you believe that? I was so offended. I had to actually laugh at myself. I was so offended. And so today we're going to be talking about blogging and how it's not just graffiti. It can actually be really meaningful and really important. First up, blogging can provide your reader with information that's inspirational, motivational, really important and educational, and it can really help them to develop themselves. And since we all know that today's people are really tired of being bombarded with marketing and advertising, blogging is a really good way to connect with your target markets and create that back and forth relationship that is really good for brand ambassadors and people who are going to be loyal to your business for years to come. So, one do for blogging is do blog regularly. People like to know what's coming. Like if you follow someone on YouTube and you know that they release something every Friday, for example, then you know to expect them every Friday and you're more likely to return every Friday or wait for their video to come out. It's kind of the same with blogging. If you release a blog regularly, it doesn't matter how often it is, do what's manageable for you. Then people come to expect it, they know that you're dependable and they come to welcome and wait for your new information. Another do is to add content that's enjoyable and useful and helpful. There's no point in blogging something and keep writing something just to churn out the content. Do something that is meaningful and that has value. Otherwise, rather give it a rest or try to plan it in advance just in case you're not inspired that week. Now the reason it's good to blog is because it helps build authority. It helps show that you're an authority in your field, whatever your field may be. And it helps to build trust and to get traffic to your site or to your social media platforms. So blogging is a good way to get people coming and looking at you as a brand and you as someone who's an authority in your field. Do use conversational writing. Don't write about yourself, say you. You should read this. You would be interested in, I thought about you when I saw, That's a good way to make the reader feel really connected to you and keep that engagement. Don't count your words. A lot of people are focused on a blog post must be between 500 and 800 words. And you know what? Sometimes you're done in 250 words. Sometimes you're done in 1,000 words. It doesn't matter. Rather write what makes meaningful sense to you and that you know is a good piece. So do write from the heart and let it flow. Do publish content that you're proud of and that you know is meaningful. This is a way that your target market, your tribe, is going to connect with you and come flocking to your site again and again. Do give information for free. There's no such thing as giving too much. If you think of really successful people, you will see that they often do give stuff away for free. If you think of Peter McKinnon, he's a very, very well-known, very successful photographer and videographer. He does almost daily posts giving people tips on how to become better photographers and videographers. And he is wildly successful. He's booked up for months, possibly years in advance. So do give information for free. It only will help your brand and help to show that you're an authority in the field. Also, do check out Peter McKinnon's work. It is so beautiful. No, I'm not in any way affiliated to him. I just think his work is top notch. do have a sign-up form. Sign-up forms can be kind of tedious for a user unless they're really interested in receiving what you have to offer. So for example, I have a friend who lives in London. She has a yoga and counseling service that she offers, and she has a sign-up form. If you use the sign-up form, you get free newsletters for a 28-day helpful course. Now that's a good way to get your database of people that you can be in contact to carry on marketing to, and it's also a really good way to keep you at the top of people's minds and keeping coming back for more of what you have to offer. So a sign-up form is a do. Of course, another really important do is to have a contact button or contact form in as many places as you can. So I would do it at the bottom of every page. This is because while people are in the moment and reading what you've just given them for free, being helpful and meaningful, they might just want to contact you straight away. I'm speaking from experience. Once I've gone off a site, I've probably forgotten the name of that website, I've forgotten the name of the brand, and I'm never to return. If I contact them straight away, it means they're going to come back to me on my email and I'll get a pleasant surprise because I'll remember having asked them to contact me. So that's just another really good way of keeping at the top of people's minds and making your brand's name a part of every household. So that's it from talking about blogs for today. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope that if you did think that blogging was kind of airy-fairy, graffiti with punctuation, that I've changed your mind and I've helped you realize that blogging is actually a really important marketing tool. Remember, your content marketing is what is your lasting impression of your business, so it is important that you keep writing. Happy writing. If you need help, give us a shout. It's what we live for. We live and breathe anything to do with literature, literacy, and writing. So you know who to contact if you need us. We are writers and editors for hire. Otherwise, if you're writing for yourself, enjoy it. Enjoy every step of the way and stay healthy, stay happy, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.